All right, so basically what you're telling me is everyone's lineup is going to look the same as season 4. J-Ram, Cody, another Devin Williams. Who else did I mention? Oh, Ellie De La Cruz. Now I can tell already the card art, it looks great. If you guys like this card art, or if any of the card art from the game this year, last year, and 2021, check the link out in my description for my shop. I can make these cards custom and put them in a display case for you, ship them out to you, and then you can have that as a nice display on your desk or in your game room, whatever, in your house, whatever you want to do. But check out the link to my store down below if you want or are interested in that. Haven't looked at the attributes for all these guys, but some players great that we're gonna get. Some of them kind of not so great. Isaac Paredes, I think his swing is dog shit. But anyway, if you guys like him, then there you go. You have Isaac Paredes. Tim Raines, I know a lot of people are gonna like that, who used him in set 1 or set 2 maybe, the Hawk, whatever that card was, Incognito series or something. And then William Contreras, I like that. Shohei Ohtani, bogus shit. And then I know we saw, oh, wow. So Ellie De La Cruz. So everyone who missed out on the chase pack Ellie De La Cruz from set 3 is gonna get to use this Ellie now. So that's awesome. So if you wanted that Ellie and you didn't get the chance to get him, this one looks pretty similar. I mean, maybe the chase pack one is better. If we get this one, I can compare it to the other one. You could also do that on showzone.io. But yeah, like I said, if you missed out, you get this one. And you don't have to wildcard the chase pack set 3 Ellie if you got this one. Jesus Luzardo, whatever. I mean, it's a good looking card actually. He's got outlier sinker. That's huge. Okay, never mind. My reaction should have been more excited for this one because I think an outlier sinker is not something we saw a lot of in this year. It was pretty heavy in 21, maybe last year too. I can't really remember, but outlier sinkers are pretty nice if they work well enough, and I think they will. Probably not to the level as they did in 2021, but the outlier slider we've seen from JD, that's probably one of the best outliers you can have. We see an outlier knuckle curve from who's that reliever that has that? One of the set 4 relievers from the postseason has an outlier knuckle curve that's pretty nice. Wow. Wow. Okay, if you were worried about getting a catcher, you could have wildcarded Adley Rutschman from set 3, or this Cal Raleigh, I don't know how do you guys say it, is amazing on paper. 99 fielding, 99 reaction, 83 block, 97 arm accuracy, 94 arm strength, and then the hitting attributes for switch hitter 110, 101, and then almost max power on both sides, and 104 clutch. That's pretty impressive. This might be the best Cal Raleigh card we've ever had and may ever get, unless he has a great career ahead of him. We gotta see how we get these cards. That might be my catcher. Oh my god, that Ronald card looks amazing. Team Affinity. Set 5. I'm not even done with set 3 or set 4. Okay. That's awesome, dude. So you don't have to wildcard either Adley, Ellie De La Cruz, and now Cody Bellinger. If anyone used it, I mean, I'm sure almost everyone watching this video, if you haven't used the Cody Bellinger Player of the Month award card, it's one of the best cards in the game. I think it was one of the fastest cards I ever paralleled, just because of how easy this card was to use. So I'm assuming this one's going to be just as good. If we want to keep using the same cards, we don't have to wildcard them, right? But it's just the same players all year, so that is a little frustrating. All the teams are going to look the same, just with different card art. Ellie, Cody, I guess Cal Raleigh's a new addition to the catcher. Ronald Acuna, remember he had the set 3 card, but they deserve the cards. Like Ronald definitely deserves a card. Cody, I feel like you could have picked someone else for the Cubs. We'll see what else they have. That's amazing though. Gleyber Torres, I never liked his swing. He's kind of slow too. 57 speed. Brian Reynolds, switch hitter. Everyone loves a good Brian Reynolds card. So I think this is one of the best cards they have on the bench if you're not just a Brian Reynolds stan. But I like to keep him on the bench just to have a switch hitter on the bench. Manuel Clase. He's got outlier 1 cutter. Yeah. Pete Alonso. He had a decent year. I think he flew under the radar because of the Mets' performance. You know, I don't know how you guys feel about Pete cards. I don't use them that much. I can't really speak to this card. David Justice is the team captain for the Athletics, which is awesome if you've seen Moneyball. Only three boosts for each of these captains, it seems like. All right, let's go to set collections, set 5. It's got to be Ronald, right? No, he's not in here. I'm assuming Ronald's a BR reward. All right, so we got Bo Bichette, max contact, max clutch, max vision. When you play on Legend, you're gonna need a card like this. So, or if you're playing on Hall of Fame, like whatever the next step up for you is, if you're going up in the rankings, you know, even if it's All-Star or Hall of Fame, this card is gonna help you out in that transition to the higher difficulty. So, great that they gave him good fielding. 67 speed seems just about right for a Bo Bichette card. Decent stealing ability, but you know, with the speed it doesn't matter. 85 base running aggressiveness. Couple of quirks. That's pretty good. William Contreras, I think he definitely deserves this card. I like William Contreras both in this game. I think he's a good catcher. Max contact, max clutch, 101 vision, and then max power against lefties. This is a great card. A lot of these guys have really high contact, which towards the end of the year, SDS usually does that, boost the hitting attributes for people who bought the game late, or it's kind of just that time of the year people just want to hit the ball and have fun with the game, not play these games where it's like a 2 or 1 run game and both teams score like, you know, 3 or 4 runs each. They want us to hit the ball and have fun. So it's kind of like set 1, set 5. I'm sure set 6 will be very similar to those sets. Like, just go at it, have fun, hit the ball. Shohei. Pitching Shohei, starting pitching. Rip in peace to his arm. But this starting pitcher, bad walks per 9, bad control, as usual. But if you like the player of the month, Shohei, you'll probably like this one. He's got a lot of quirks, including an outlier fastball, break outlier, and then a lot of hitting quirks. His hitting attributes are, this is the best Shohei hitting attributes I've seen. 85 vision, but everything else, max contact against righties, max power on both sides, and then max discipline and max clutch. Hopefully you get a lot of check swings with that. 96 speed. This is a good card. It's a really good card. I like hitting with Shohei, but I might use him for a little bit. Chase pack, see what that is. Tim Raines. You get him along the way in the set collection at 150 cards. Go down here. Tanner Scott. Relief pitcher for the Marlins. He's got 1 quirk, but it's not an outlier. It's not bad, but 3 pitch max. Is it me or does Paul Molitor kind of look like Matt Olson with more facial hair? J.R. Richard, I really liked this card last year, even though last year's game kind of sucked. And even though he only has 4 pitches that all move in the same direction, I found this card very effective for people who don't see this card a lot. If you face a good player, they're probably going to hit it anyway. But if you face a lot of even above average players, you might throw them off because you don't see this card a lot. And he's got 2 outliers. He's got outlier slider and fastball. So this is another outlier slider we see here on top of John Donaldson, who people may wildcard him. We're gonna see, but I'm gonna try to use this J.R. Richard card because I just really liked him personally. But he's got pretty good attributes except for the walks per 9 and control. That's actually gonna be a big problem. There's the set collection, Isaac Paredes. I don't really care about this card, but really balanced, which is nice. I just never liked using them. A couple of quirks, it's not bad. Tim Raines, he's gonna have the speed, fielding, steal bases, run the bags well. 95 and 90 pop. Sure, if you get some sort of captain boost on him, you can raise those up. And this card is probably unstoppable. This looks like a really good card. And even with that low power, you know, this is similar to like the Jimmy Rollins card last year, the Finest collection, or Retro Finest it was like a collection program. So I think if you use a card like this and you're good with his swing and whatnot, he's gonna be in your lineup for the rest of the year. Okay, so you can buy a $40,000 choice pack with odds for the base round and rare round of these finest players. Francisco Alvarez. I like Francisco in this game. He's an upcoming catcher. He needs to perform a little bit better. I think Mets fans feel that way too. Definitely like his card though, and max power, 112 contact, and 101. If that gets the job done on Legend, then I like this card a lot. Everyone likes a good Devin Williams card. The screwball, obviously, but only 2 other pitches after that. And George Kirby, Jake Berger, Evan Phillips are all the base round. But they're all 99s. Yeah, so the base round's George Kirby, Jake Berger, Evan Phillips. Kirby's not bad. He's got an outlier sinker, 5-pitch mix, slider, curveball, splitter, fastball, sinker, 76 speed. A lot of people don't know that Jake Berger can actually move around the base paths. This card's, it's okay. Fielding's not great. Maybe you DH him if you like him. I like a good Evan Phillips card. Throw him in the bullpen. It's a recycled card, you know, so I want to try some other arms before this one, but I like having this option because I like his pitch mix. It's only 4 this time. I was positive he had a changeup before this, but maybe not. Maybe I don't remember correctly. I still like Evan Phillips, so I'll wait to put him in because we've had him before. All right, it's Reggie. I guess people were asking for Reggie. I saw that, and we got a Reggie Jackson, so there you go. I mean, I don't know. I'm not impressed by this for a chase pack reward. I like the card itself. I like Reggie. Only 5 quirks. I'm going to use him if I can. World Series MVP. It's a cool looking card. I wish the fielding was a little bit better for a chase pack reward. I really do. So, there's better outfielders, but maybe you put him in the, I don't know. Oh, what? Teams 4 players. I've always liked this O'Neal Cruz, this max power one from last year. It's a great card. All right, so basically what you're telling me is everyone's lineup is going to look the same as season 4. J-Ram, Cody, another Devin Williams. Who else did I mention? Oh, Ellie, De La Cruz. All right, so we got another J-Ram. Another card you don't have to wild card if you liked the other J-Ram before. Tyler Rogers is 5 wins, I'm sorry. Pack at 10 wins, rewind. Jose Ramirez, 20 wins. Yeah, it's, oh wow, this is like diet for sure. This is not the set 3 Jose Ramirez. So maybe people won't be using this one. This is actually kind of an abomination for a 99 J-Ram. Wait, is he a boss? Dude, if he's a boss, everyone's gonna get to be able to use this card. That's awesome. Just the card art itself, we've seen, I think, 2 first ever cards. A platinum glove for Nolan Arenado, and then now a 40-70 club Ronald Acuna Jr. So that's amazing. I'm impressed. I'm happy about it. I'm sure you guys are too. All right, let's take a look at the path. Here are the 97s. I won't go through them all. Spencer Torkelson's in here. Okay, and then you get the first boss pack at 155. Ellie De La Cruz, Cal Rayleigh. So these were the cards we looked at first. All right, so if you want to go back to the beginning of the video to see them, we got a Randy in here, Vlad Jr. A lot of people are going to like this card. I like it too. All right, if you like this video, comment down below, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm gonna do another video on the cards that I talked about from my store, and I'll probably do another giveaway. If you want to be a part of the giveaway, just make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And yeah, I'll post that video out and just look out for it. Otherwise, thanks for watching.